Hey everyone, welcome to the Oracle Sisterhood channel. My name is Sabrina and today I want to talk to you about the concept of beauty in a time of crisis. So a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, are really focusing on certain practices that are so amazing. Self-love practices are essential right now, but there's one practice that I think a lot of us have been forgetting, and this is the idea of taking care of ourselves in terms of our aesthetic, our beauty. And beauty can sometimes be cast aside as something that is frivolous or not important. Women have often been shamed for this desire to ornament themselves, makeup, getting their nails done, doing their hair, taking care of their body, doing all these self-care practices related to aesthetics that are sometimes judged as superficial or frivolous. There's this big thing where women, there's intelligence and then there's beauty, and those things are mutually exclusive. The thing is, we are whole beings and we deserve to be fully expressed. When each part of our personalities and our being is fully expressed, we're more in our power and we're more able to show up in the world as the people that we want to show up as. And we're more able to call in the things that we desire and that we're worthy of just for being. So this idea of beauty, if you look around you, you can find beauty everywhere. Beauty elevates our mood, it inspires us. If you look at nature, there's beauty everywhere. If you look at people creating art, even if it's not typically beautiful, there's still beauty in it. There's beauty in human expression. There's beauty in creative expression. There's beauty in naturalness. There's beauty in things that are super worked on, not contrived, but something that's very calculated in a sense, something that's very thought out. That could also be beautiful. I think it's about reframing this idea that we have of beauty and sort of making it a very personal thing, accepting it as a very personal thing. And I know by working from home that if you don't have a routine and you don't have a sort of self-care routine where you get up and you change your outfit for the day, change out of your pajamas. Even if you're at home, you could change into a new pair of sweatpants, just shifting that, or wearing something that makes you feel beautiful, that makes you feel good. That can shift you from the inside out, from the outside in. It's very interesting. We do a lot of internal work and that is so important. But there's also something about shifting things on the outside, and it comes from within. You have a desire to express, and you can use things in the material world to sort of express what's happening within you. You can also just simply use yourself as a canvas, as your own work of art. You can experiment with makeup. You can experiment with your hair. I've gotten lost in this so much throughout my life, in the sense that you get into a state of flow and you just relax and ease into this expression of the self. And women, since the beginning of time, have loved to ornament themselves and to make themselves feel beautiful. Women are, honestly, we're the object of desire. We are these beautiful creatures that deserve to feel beautiful, that deserve to feel expressed. And there's no shame in it. It doesn't take away from any other parts of ourselves. So I have this motto, it's be your own muse. And it's basically being the artist and the muse. And the thing that I love about this is that it balances out the masculine and feminine energies. And that is what's going on right now in the world. There has been an imbalance of masculine and feminine. And the feminine is on the rise, and the feminine has been shunned and criticized and cast aside for so long, but now we're being forced to turn in. We're being forced to face ourselves. We're being forced to take some time to really reflect and allow everything that's bubbling to the surface to be released. But it's also a time to nurture ourselves, a time to turn in, a time to reconnect, all these feminine elements. So it's also a time to celebrate ourselves and to look at ourselves and love ourselves as whole beings, not just our minds, not just our hearts, but our bodies and our souls, and just expressing that through our own creativity. So I like to say, be your own muse, and to use yourself as your canvas. So you're the artist, the muse, you're in control, but you're also the one receiving that action-oriented shift, that paintbrush that's on you. You are the canvas, so you could do your hair, makeup. Like today I felt like I wanted to feel a little bit mermaidy, you know, so I put a velvet little pink top on. I wore my friend the Bow Jewelry's beautiful, she creates these beautiful crystal necklaces. I feel like super shimmery. I did my makeup, I did my hair. I don't always do this, but when I want to do it, I do it, and it really shifts my whole energy. So I really recommend it. It's such an easy way to get out of a rut, to make yourself feel good again, and to just celebrate your inner beauty, your inner divinity in a way that can be seen in the material world, you know? We are human beings and we do have a physical body, so there's no shame in going there, expressing that, tapping into that energy, and just creating something beautiful with the most amazing canvas you have, yourself. So I hope this serves you. I hope you try it out or have your own routine, or if you have any routines that you want to share, beauty rituals, because there's so many different types. You know, you get to pick what works for you, what feels good for you. Sometimes I just like to dress up really like aggressive, masculine, you know, really tough, and that's fine too. Like you can dress, express, wear costumes, do whatever feels good, and just tap into that energy where you are just listening to yourself and experimenting and exploring and just allowing yourself to express, because we really deserve to, and it's the time to do it. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be happy